What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the official Cliffy J, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm gonna be giving you guys another challenge tier list. We know that's the regular. So, today's video, it's gonna be something a little bit more fun, a little more happy. It's gonna be a quicker video, and you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're gonna be giving you guys, where it's crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna be giving you guys the most entertaining challengers, in my opinion, in challenge history. So, the way I'm gonna kind of be grading this is kind of just based on the vibes, kind of based on the vibes. You know, who I feel like is giving the best confessionals, who I feel like has the best moments, and who's been consistently the most entertaining. So yeah, uh, D tier. Everyone on the list is gonna be entertaining to me. That's where I'm gonna start. Everyone on the list is gonna have a good moment. Everyone's just really entertaining to me. D tier, we know it's gonna be the least of the most entertaining. S tier, we're gonna put the most entertaining challenger to me in challenge history. We're going off the vibes, guys. We're going off the vibes. So yeah, first player we are about to rank is Evelyn, and Evelyn was kind of entertaining. You know, Evelyn had some good moments. I really liked Evelyn on the island. She was very entertaining. She had some good beefs with bananas. Obviously, she's someone that just seemed like she didn't give a fuck, bro. And that really, really was cool. Um, Not the best confessionalist, not the best in terms of one-liners, but she has certain moments. She was always talking about someone about to get their ass beat, it seemed like. So yeah. And I think she called Evan like a beached whale or some shit like that. Like she went in on Evan. So obviously she has some good moments, good confessionals, and she has some good beefs. And she wasn't playing with Johnny. So she got to be up here, man. She is one of the most entertaining players. And she's definitely one of my favorite players. And I would love to have Evelyn back. We already know, just like everybody else. So yeah, the next player we are about to rank is Julie. We'll put Julie in the D tier just based off of her beef with Coral. She had some decent confessionals. And what was the other one? Her almost killing Veronica. She gotta be on here, man. She gotta be on here, man. She gotta be on here, man. That shit was so funny to me. It was funny to me. That was funny to me, so I gotta put her on here, man. She just ain't as well rounded. Obviously, she ain't do as many seasons and stuff like that to give us super entertaining moments. And she was an okay confessionalist, but she wasn't the greatest, obviously. Just that beef with Coral, and Coral was gonna beat that ass, so obviously we gotta have her up there, man. The next player we are about to rank is, I'm going to put Kenny in the A tier. I'm gonna put Kenny in the A tier. We're just talking about, you know, what they were on the challenge, TV personality, and what they showed in the edit, and how funny it was. Funny shit in the confessionals and the funny moments. Okay, just leave it at that, guys, please. This is my thing, bro. Kenny was like one of the most perfect like challengers entertainment wise, because, and spoiler alert, I like villains. Villains are more entertaining to me, bro. That's just my opinion. This reality TV, this is TV. It's not even just reality. This is TV, bro. We're looking to be entertained, or else I wouldn't watch the show. So yeah, Kenny, great confessionalist, a pioneer for Banana's entire personality, obviously. Um, like the dude is a great confessionalist. He has a I don't give a fuck attitude, but also has a I clearly need to win this shit attitude, trying to get the damn money. You know he wants the money, right? On top of the fact that like I can't even think of the great moments right now, but his rivalry with Wes is the best in the challenge history, and you know, some of his one-liners against Wes are insane, bro. And on top of that, like he said some of the funniest stuff about different players, bro. He said some of the funniest stuff about different players, and he's had so many funny moments, so many good moments. I mean, the guy is, yeah, he's definitely hilarious, definitely hilarious. Got to have him in the A tier. One of the main characters of the challenge history. Yeah. The next player that we are about to rank is Ashley Millionaire Mitchell, man, and I'm gonna put Ashley in the D tier. And the reason I'm gonna put Ashley in D tier is because like actually I'm gonna put Ashley higher, bro. I'm gonna put Ashley in the C tier. Smashly, man. Smashly. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that's all I really gotta say. Smashly, you know, when she goes Smashly, she goes crazy and it's hilarious. And she just has some of the funniest moments in that season 27 or whatever she came on first to like season 35. Like she has some of the best moments in those stretches. Like she has some of the messiest moments. Like she spit on Bear. Like, bro, she has some great moments, bro. She has some great moments. So, you gotta put her in there, bro. And she just someone that just seemed like she just like, bro, she would do whatever she wanted, bro. She would do whatever she wanted, bro. And she got into it with bananas, bro, multiple times. So you gotta have her up there, bro. She has some great rivalries, and she has some really really funny moments. She has some terrible moments too. Like she definitely bringing the messiness, guys. She definitely bringing the messiness, bro. She coming right in the house, immediately having sex with Kyle. It was crazy. Like she has some crazy moments, bro. She has some crazy moments, but she's wild and stealing the money from Hunter, having Hunter pissed like that. But she's a wild girl, but she's a wild girl, so you got to have her in the seats here. She is entertaining. Um, the next player we are about to rank is now. If we're talking about right now at the moment, Laurel probably wouldn't be on the list because she's having some. Oh man, she isn't the same. But overall in her challenge history, Laurel is one of the most entertaining players. So I'm gonna put her in B tier to put her somewhere in the middle because she probably would be closer to A tier if we're talking about overall, because her attitude, it's fucking hilarious, bro. I don't care what anybody says. The evil robot is funny, bro. Like it is. I don't care, man. I'm entertained by Laurel most of the time. Bad people are funny. That's the best way I guess I got to say it. Bad people are funny. Bad people are funny, bro. Bad people that really are good at the competitions are even funnier because they'll do something terrible and they'll go ahead and beat you, and it's not really anything you can do about it. But yeah, next player that I am about to rank is Jordanimal. Jordanimal, bro. Gotta put Jordan. I'm gonna put Jordan in the C tier because this thing with Jordan. Jordan is an asshole, but he's not like Jordan has bad moments. Yeah, he has some bad moments that will paint him as something, but he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad person. He doesn't give that type of vibe. He seems like someone that's learned from his mistakes, and I really like guy like Jordan. Genuinely, like he's a good guy. It seems like that's the problem almost. Like if he was like he was before, he will probably be more entertaining. But Jordan is someone that I will give it to him. He entertains you just based off of like being a competitor and his attitude and the way he just plays the game. He's just an entertaining guy in that way. He also knows how to make good TV, but it's not forced. It doesn't seem forced. Jordan is not someone that forcefully does it, like some of the other all-time most entertaining players. And yeah, I just think Jordan, he would be higher if it was when he was like highest, like not give a fuck attitude, going with his pride and just really going all out. Like now he is a little more reserved and just kind of, playing the game to win and playing the game to show people that he is the best and doing it as like he's doing it in a very calculated way. Before he was doing it like with his chest out. Now he's doing it with his brain. So you know, he's on his road to being the GOAT, of course. So, got to put Jordan in the C tier, man. Got to put Jordan in the C tier, man. No cap. Still one of the most entertaining players. The next player that I am about to rank is I don't know if this is a hot take. I don't know if this is a hot take, but Zach is super entertaining to me. He's really, really entertaining to me. And I gotta put him in the A tier, man. And this is why I'm saying this. Villains are better. But Zach is so funny because he does it in all fronts. He's purposely funny with a lot of his jokes. His confessionals are amazing, and the shit he says about people is so fucking terrible. On top of the fact that like Zach is accidentally funny with some of his meltdowns and the way he acts sometimes. Like he's literally a man child, right? On top of the fact that like not Jordan. Zach is funny. Like Zach is also like entertaining competitively because he is like a really big competitor a lot of the time. And he's super competitive and he gets fiery and stuff like that. So all of that makes him a really entertaining person. And he's just an asshole too. Being an asshole a lot of time is funny. Like Kenny and Zach are funny in the same way, like where they'll say something about people that's really like bogus as hell, but it's just fucking funny, bro. So Got to put Zach in the A tier. I just think he's super entertaining, bro. Not a big Zach fan. I just don't think he's the best person or nothing like that. But obviously, he's funny as hell, bro. Totally. Like his relationship with Jenna is like a joke almost. Like on the show, it's a joke. It's a serious relationship. All power to them. I hope everything works out good for them, and their children and all that. But on the show, their relationship is so funny. It's a fucking joke, bro. Like, you cheated on me. Come on, guys. Like, this dude is fucking hilarious, bro. Come on, bro. This dude is hilarious, bro. Oh my god. What name did he call her, bro? What name? He called her some other girl's name, but like that stuff was crazy, bro. Okay, so these next four players are definitely like the definitive top four for me in terms of the entertainment I've had in my overall challenge fandom history. Is my computer about to do some dumb shit? But yeah, all right. I'm gonna just rank them accordingly. I'm gonna go from 4 to 1 because I actually kind of did rank these people. Okay, so okay. At number 4. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna start with the player that I think is probably the least of the most entertaining, and that is Coral. This is really, really, really tough to put her below, to not have her in the S tier, but I gotta go ahead and put Coral in the A tier. She is one of my favorite challengers of all time. She is one of the funniest challengers of all time. She's taken on the hero role, she's taken on the villain role, she's backstabbed players, she's, had amazing one liners. You know what I'm saying? We all know her best moments in that. Uh she's had a showman, she's had, rivalries with multiple different players. She's had a rivalry against her own team. You know what I'm saying? So like she's had underdog arcs. She's just done it all. She's a great competitor. Um, so you gotta go ahead and put Coral in the A tier for entertainment. I think she's clearly one of the most entertaining players ever. She totally was and arguably still is the queen of the challenge. I think she kind of passed on the torch to Evelyn, and Evelyn held that torch for a while and passed it on to other players. But yeah, gonna go ahead and put Coral in the A tier. She is one of the most entertaining challengers of all time. And the next player that I am about to rank is CT, and I'm really still debating between him and Coral. I'm gonna put CT in the A tier due to longevity, right there, because CT's been entertaining for years, and this is the thing for me. CT pre invasion, I think he was extremely entertaining, and definitely he probably was S tier. You know what I'm saying? Because he brings literally everything: fights, rivalries, you know, underdog arcs. He was even the overdog for some seasons. Like CT, he's just done it all, even but like before that stage. But that's why I would say Invasion was the last season where I was like, I'm thoroughly entertained by CT, not just like as a character, but like his arc on the season. Because I will say this. Oh shoot. Overall in challenge history, CT is the main character of the challenge. At least for me, he's definitely the main character. We know he had that GOAT segment for a reason on the Untold Story. So yeah, got to go ahead and put CT in the A tier. My main thing that keeps him out of the S tier for me is that I feel like he's fell off in terms of entertainment since Invasion. Since he's been dad bod like for real CT and kind of been able to lay low. He's been more laying low, and he just hasn't really been getting into fights. He's kind of grew up and kind of fully adulted. I think that's because he had a kid and stuff like that. I think that might be like the main reason. We're not seeing you ghetto ass trash, all that. You know what I'm saying? We're not seeing him getting into it with people as much. Obviously, who isn't going to get into it with Josh? You feel me? So yeah, gotta go ahead and put CT in the A tier. The next player that I'm about to rank is Wes. To me, I do agree with he's the most stomped out and arguably the most targeted player, in challenge history. And he also is always perceived as a big threat. And he just knows how to like use that to be entertaining. And this is a big thing with Wes is like no matter where he's at in the game, he knows how to make good TV. You know, his confessionals are good, and he's a cocky bastard. You know what I'm saying? He's a cocky player, and he just plays the game in a very entertaining way. I would argue that he probably plays the game in terms of excuse me, I almost died right there. But yeah, no, I would say that he plays the game just in terms of like playing strategically in the most entertaining way. Arguably in challenge history, I will probably say he is the number one in that. So gotta put West in the S tier, man. Gotta put West in the S tier. And this was so tough, but the most entertaining challenger to me in challenge history, and I'm also say this: this is not a 1 through 10, like top 10 most entertaining challengers, because I wouldn't have like certain people. I was just say I wouldn't have the people that are like in the C and D tier definitely wouldn't be on the list for me. And even like people that are in the B tier, and maybe even one or two people that are in the A tier, like they would not be on the list for me if I'm going just straight up number one to number 10. So I will say that it is other players. So it's gonna be players that I missed out and stuff like that. Maybe I'll make a part two to this video. But yeah, and that's the case with like most of my videos. Most of my videos have not been a 1 to 10 ranking. Like, so yeah, it's definitely room for me to add different players onto the list if I were to like do a part two. But yeah, at number one, the most entertaining player in challenge history to me is was it ever a hold on, let me actually just fucked up CT. CT back there. But yeah, was it ever really a question for me? Probably not. It was just tough to decide between Wes and Bergie. I mean Wes Bergie. I just wanted to just keep calling him Bergie though. But yeah, no. It was kind of hard for me to decide between Wes and Bananas a little bit. But Bananas, though he has bad moments, he is the biggest villain in challenge history. He has had some of the funniest one-liners, some of the funniest arguments, some of the funniest confessionals, the most rivalries. Very consistent in terms of entertainment. And all of the older guys are kind of falling off more recently because they've found a way to take a back seat in terms of like the spotlight. They don't really want to be the biggest threat. And so obviously they're getting confessionals, but their confessionals are where they're carrying their entertainment. And I just got to give it to him. Like Johnny has been entertaining even on seasons like USA 2. Johnny has been entertaining even like he's probably was probably the most entertaining player on Ride or Dies. You know what I'm saying? Other than maybe like I don't know. I mean, I just say that because Devin had his moments. Um, just overall, like Bananas, even in recent seasons, has been one of the more entertaining players. Overall, throughout his career, one of the most entertaining players. And the fact that he's so hated has made him thrive and made him such an entertaining player because, you know, he is a love to hate type of player. And he's just bring that season after season for me so many times. He's just great. You know, you got to give Johnny his credit, entertainment wise. He knows how to make good TV. He definitely bit off of Kenny and Evan swag, and he did his thing, man. He did his thing. You know, he took it and he made it better. I would say he took it and he made it better. And yeah, that is my top 10 most entertaining challengers. Okay, see, I went and I turned around and said that's my top 10. No, these are 10 super entertaining challengers. Johnny is number one. There you guys go. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments who you guys believe is the most entertaining challenger in challenge history. And let me know what type of video, guys. Let me know what type of video you guys would like to see next. Um, peace. Peace. Bow. I don't know. I'm out, y'all. Deuces. I'm gonna go edit this and put it out.